Hello, and welcome back to this comprehensible reading series. Remember, in this new series, we are reading One Punch Man in Spanish, one chapter per day, and we are trying to learn as much of its vocabulary and its grammar throughout the video. This video is slightly more complex than the Dragon Ball ones, so if you don't really like this one, I highly encourage you to watch the Dragon Ball ones. But let's start chapter 3 of One Punch Man. So, we are in this, looks like a valley, and you have a scientist who's called Old Face, Cara Vieja. That would be the translation. He's like, "Whoa! El máximo esteroide Bíceps Branchy King por fin está completo." So the maximum, but also could be the ultimate steroid Biceps Branchy King, that's the name of the steroid, finally, por fin, is complete. And then it says the name of this guy is called Beefcake, Pastel de Carne. So, bro, so he's the brother, supposedly. Mi pequeño hermano, bebe esto y finalmente serás capaz de alcanzar el poder que buscas. My little brother, drink, command, bebe, drink this and finally you will be able, serás capaz, you will be able, capaz normally has de, capaz de, plus a verb, in this case is to reach, you will be able to reach the power that you're looking for, that you're searching, in this case. And he's like, gulp. And he's getting a little of power, I suppose. he's growing, él está creciendo. Wow, el techo es super efectivo. Wow, the roof. Roof can be techo or azotea in Spanish. Techo is normally the one that you don't touch. Well, you touch from the inside. Azotea is the one that you touch from the outside. Es super efectivo. It is super effective. It is super effective. Con este poder, con esto podemos hacerlo. Podemos dominar el mundo. Cuidado, mundo. Los hermanos músculo y cerebro van por ti. So with this, we can do it. What is that it? We can conquer, dominate, take over the world. So that's the it. We can do it. We can take over the world. Be careful, world. The brothers' muscle and brain, in this case, are coming for you. Van por ti is coming for you. In Spanish, we say the verb go instead of come because of the nature of the verb to go and come in Spanish, ir a venir, but it's literally same meaning, come after you. Then he's super big. Oops, es un poco demasiado efectivo. Es enorme. So, oops, like yikes, is a little too much effective. Is huge. He is huge in that case. El laboratorio colapsó. Hermano, ayúdame. Estoy atrapado bajo los escombros. No me puedo mover. So the lab, we would say laboratorio, we wouldn't say lab, collapsed. Brother, help me. I am stuck, I am trapped under the escombros. Escombros is the rumble, also could be the debris. So I'm under the rumble. I cannot move. He takes him. He's really small, muy pequeño. He puts him en el hombro. Muy bien. Esto es genial. If you have heard my podcast, I always say the word genial. Estoy genial. So, very well. This is great. This is perfect. It says, yo seré el cerebro y tú serás los músculos. Juntos tendremos el más grande poder físico e intelectual del mundo. So I will be the brain and you will be the muscles. Future sentences. Together, juntos, we will have the biggest power, physical and intellectual, of the world. Notice that this is an E, it's not an Y in this case. Why is that? Because the next word starts with an I. So this has the same equivalent of a Y, and. But whenever you have a word that starts with an I or with an HI, you put an E, an A in Espanol. So the sound, the phonetics, is not blending both sounds. So you shouldn't say físico y intelectual, you should say físico e intelectual. Then the next part says, conquistaremos todo lo que se encuentre en nuestro camino, hermano. Y cuando el mundo sea nuestro, reinaremos como reyes. So we will conquer everything, todo lo que, so it's all what, in this case all what, but it's everything that is in our path, brother. And when the world is ours, we will rule. Reinar is to rule as kings. We will rule as kings. Yo solo quería ser el hombre más fuerte del mundo. Eso era todo lo que quería. Ese era mi sueño. So I just wanted, desire, using imperfect, to be the guy, the strongest guy of the world. That, being the strongest guy of the world, was everything, todo lo que quería, everything I wanted. That was my dream. Ese era mi sueño. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso? What is that? Un gigante. Es un monstruo. A giant is a monster. Corran por sus vidas. Run for your lives. It's a useful expression if there is a monster in your city. And he's destroying the city. Look. Acaba de destruir una ciudad entera con tan solo un golpe de su brazo. He just destroyed. The expression acabar de is just, normally uses a verb in front that is not conjugated. It is translated into past, but in Spanish the verb acabar is in present. So it just destroyed a complete city with just one punch of his arm. In this case, it's just one punch. In English, it's logical that you give punches with a fist, but in this case, it's like one strike of his arm. So literally one punch. Eso fue genial, hermano. Miles de personas murieron. Muy bien. Vamos a aniquilar la próxima ciudad también. So that was great. That was perfect, brother. Miles, in this case, miles, well, miles. It's not miles, sorry, miles. It's thousands. Thousands of people died. Very well. Let's go eliminate. Let's go extinguish. Let's go destroy the next city as well. And then in the next city. That's a siren effect. Esta es una alarma de evacuación de emergencia. El nivel de desastre es demoníaco. So this is a evacuation alarm or emergency evacuation alarm. The disaster level is demonic. It's a demonic level. Acaba de ser reportado que el gigante llegó a D-Bile. Well, in the original comic, in Japanese it says like City D. In Spanish they translate it as Villa D. I don't know why they even put it in English, but it's technically Villa D. Acaba de ser reportado que the Bile o Villa fue destruida. So Villa D. Let's translate it, right? So once again, acaba de ser reportado. It just was reported that the giant arrived to D-Bile. ¿Qué? What? It just was reported that Villa D was destroyed. So, super quickly. De acuerdo a los reportes, el gigante actualmente se está moviendo o movilizando a Villa B. According to the reports, that's a good, useful expression. According to the reports, you can say according to your sister, de acuerdo a tu hermana, the giant currently, false cognate that you all should learn. Actualmente is currently, not actually. Actualmente, currently. Is moving, movilizándose. Movilizandose is just moving as well as moverse. But moverse is just like move your arms or your head. Movilizándose is like doing this movement. Right? To Villa B. A Villa B. Los residentes de Villa B, por favor, evacúen de inmediato. The residents, the inhabitants, the people of Villa B, please evacuate immediately. Mierda. Es el fin del mundo. So, oh shit. It's the end of the world. Hey, deja de empujar. ¡Ah, mi teléfono! ¡Fuera de mi camino! Try to make all those voices. So, hey, stop pushing, right? Stop pushing. So, dejar de is to stop, plus a verb. Stop pushing. Oh, my phone. Get out of my way. Move. Mama. Well, that's kind of like a self-explanatory, right? Like, mommy. In that case. And it says, patéalos. Muéstrales de qué estás hecho. Kick them. Show them what you're made of. Show them what you are made of. In this case. Espera. Alguien está en tus hombros. Wait. Someone else, alguien más, someone else is in your shoulders. In your shoulders. Ponte pantalones. ¿Quieres? Put on pants. Would you? Like, put on pants. Would you? En tu hombro. Está en tu hombro. Mátalo. It's in your shoulder. He is in your shoulder. Kill him. Kill him. And it's like, Hermano. Brother. ¿Por qué tuvo que llegar a esto? Todo lo que quería era más poder. Why he had to reach this point? Why it had to reach this point? Okay. Everything I wanted was more power. Y finalmente me había convertido en el hombre más fuerte. ¿Por qué tenía que pasar esto? And finally, I had become the strongest man. Why did this have to happen? So why did this have to happen? ¿Y cómo se siente ser el más fuerte? And or so in this case. So how do you feel to be the strongest? How do you feel to be the strongest? Probably that's green. No sé quién eres, pero es tu culpa que mi hermano haya muerto. Imperdonable. So look at the face of the guy. I don't know who you are. It's an accent. But it's your fault that my brother was killed, or well, is dead in this case. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Swoosh. And then he falls. And the guy is going to jump. Stomp. Siente. Feel. El poder. The power of los más poderosos hermanos cerebro y músculo. The most powerful brothers, brains and muscles. One. Uf. Soy el más fuerte. I am the strongest. Soy el más fuerte. I am the strongest. Y que si soy el más fuerte. And what if I am the strongest? ¿Sí? ¿De verdad? Yes? Really? Me siento vacío por dentro. I feel empty inside. He feels empty inside. He definitely feels empty. Then there is an explosion. A big hit. It says, tener un poder tan abrumador, having a overwhelming power, having a such overwhelming power, es condenadamente aburrido. So, is boring as hell. That condenadamente is like doom, but in reality you can translate it here as boring as hell. Condenadamente aburrido. Sometimes we tend to combine those two words. Villa B fue aniquilada. Villa B, it was extinguished. It was annihilated in this case. So honest mistake. And with this part of this guy saying, we stop today's video. Chapter 3. Remember, these videos are a little bit more advanced than Dragon Balls based on the vocabulary and a little bit of the grammar. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps a lot these videos to be spread through YouTube so many more people can watch them. It also helps me make more videos because I see that you like them. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for subscribing so you can be notified when the next video comes up. Don't forget to hit the bell button as well. See you in the next one. Bye. No me digas que estás tratando de salvar a ese pedacito de mierda. So bad words here. So it says, don't tell me that you're trying to save that little pedacito is little piece, so because he's using the diminutive word, little piece of shit. Don't tell me that you're trying to save that little piece of shit. And then he says, espera, ¿de verdad quieres matar a alguien solo por una estúpida broma de un niño? Piensa en lo que estás haciendo, cangrejo. Wait, do you really want to kill someone just because of a stupid joke, or prank in this case, of a kid? Think on what you are doing, crap. Bloop. I need to make the voice, right? Bloop. Demasiado tarde. Ya despedacé a unas cuantas personas cuando venía para este lugar. Y haré lo mismo con alguien, con quien sea que se ría de mi apariencia externa. Bloop, bloop. So, bloop. Too late. Demasiado tarde. That's an expression you can learn. Too late. I already dismember. So this pedacé is kind of like dismember in this idea. I like butcher. I butchered a couple people when I was coming to this place. And I will do the same with whoever, quien sea, one word, who laughs about my appearance, external appearance. Bloop, bloop. Too bad, I would be dead. write in the comments. Would you be dead if you laugh about this crap?
Mira, ese mierdecilla se atrevió a dibujar pezones en mi hermoso cuerpo. Y lo peor es que usó un marcador permanente. Ni siquiera puedo borrarlas con estas pinzas.
So that's the voice. It's kind of like the voice. This is, look, that little piece of shit there to draw nipples on this beautiful body. And the worst thing, y lo peor, the worst thing is that he used a permanent marker. I cannot even erase it, the marker, with these clamps, basically. Or claws, it could be, like the claws that you have here, right? No tendré piedad.
Tendré piedad con él.
I will not have mercy for him.
Y si tú te metes con él en el camino, me aseguraré de que nunca más seas capaz de ir a tu trabajo
o a buscar trabajo. Y si tú te metes conmigo, si tú te metes en el camino, and if you get in the way, I will make sure that you will never be able, ser capaz is be able, to go on search job hunting. Buscar trabajo, on job hunting. You will never be able to go on job hunting.
¿Ah? ¿Acaso te acabas de reír?
Hey, could it be that you just laughed? Acabarse de is just was an action in past, but it's in present. That's a face. I like that face. Solo se me vino a la cabeza. In that case, it's kind of like it just occurred to me. So only came to my head. It just occurred to me. Que te ves igual a un villano de un viejo anime que solía ver de niño. That you look the same as a villain of an old anime, Japanese cartoon, that I used to watch as a kid. Hitter. Hirar. Hirar is the twist. The turn in this case. Die. And there is a rock hitting the crab. Detente, justo ahí. No puedo quedarme sentado y ver cómo es asesinado un niño en esta época donde la tasa de natalidad está decreciendo. Fancy words. So stop just right there. I cannot remain seated and see how is a kid killed in this age where the birth rate, so tasa de natalidad is the birth rate, is decreasing. Y hay otra cosa más que recordé. Mi sueño de niño era convertirme en un superhéroe. And there is another, is the same another. There is another thing that I remember. My dream as a child was to become a superhero. Verás, nunca quise convertirme en un salaryman. Siempre quise convertirme en un superhéroe que mandara a volar a los típicos villanos como tú. You see, I never wanted to become a Godin. Remember, Godin is the word. I always wanted, there is a mistake there, it should be an S, not a Z. I always wanted to become a superhero that blows away, mandar a volar is to blows away all the typical villains like you. De un solo golpe. With one punch. Only or just one punch. Ya terminé con mi búsqueda de trabajo. I finished with my job hunting. Ven, cangrejo. So it's kind of like, come at me, crap.
¿Tú? ¿Un héroe? No me hagas reír.
So you, un héroe, a hero, don't make me laugh.
No tienes oportunidad contra mí.
No tienes oportunidad contra mí. You have no opportunity against me.
Blup, blup, blup. Blup.
Oh no. That's disgusting. That's a nice image. Probably will be the thumbnail image. And then the last part says, 3 años han pasado desde que yo entrené. Well, there's a mistake there, right? 3 años han pasado desde aquello. Entrené muy duro y perdí todo mi cabello. Fue tan duro que pensé que moriría o me volvería loco. Pero al final logré adquirir un poder invencible. Me convertí en el héroe que siempre soñé ser. Long sentence. So, after 3 years, or 3 years have passed since that, aquello is that. I trained really hard and I lost all my hair, cabello's hair. It was so hard that I thought that I would die or I would become crazy. Volverse loco, the expression is volverse loco. There is no other verb that uses loco, to become crazy. But at the end, I managed to acquire a big invincible power. I became the hero. Notice how he is convertir and he is volver because volver uses loco. But convertirse is when you have a change that takes steps and a struggle. So I became a hero that I always dream of being. Pero, ¿cómo puede ser que a pesar de que me debería sentir satisfecho por esto, mi corazón se siente tan vacío? But how could it be that even though, a pesar es even though, that I should be feeling satisfied for this, my heart feels so empty. And with that image looking at the horizon, we finish today's video. Thank you for watching this series. It takes longer than the previous one, but you're learning more advanced grammar and vocabulary. If you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. All makes a difference for this video to spread through YouTube. Thank you for doing it. And if you like it, like it. See you in the next video. Bye.